Well, good morning, everyone. Meteorologist Michael Wilhite here with Southern Indiana Weather, bringing you a quick severe weather update here for your early morning hours here. We are sponsored today by Welps Farm and Greenhouse. Visit them on the web at whelpsfarmandgreenhouse.com. Folks, if you are in the Dubois County area and you need anything at all related to your spring planting season, whether it's annuals, maybe it's some perennials, vegetables for your garden, onion sets, seed potatoes, you name it, they can help you with it. Maybe you need some lawn seed or some straw bales to get some grass growing again. Hard to find farm toys, great Memorial Day gifts. Call 326-2709 and be sure to tell them Southern Indiana Weather sent you. They're located near Birdseye. WelpsFarmandGreenhouse.com. All right, folks, it is a weather-aware day by far. The Storm Prediction Center has placed us in an enhanced risk of severe weather here for this afternoon. And basically the way this shakes out, let's just look at the individual probabilities. Here's the tornado probs, about 5%, so that's certainly not non-existent, but you might look at 5% and say, well, that doesn't seem very significant. But for the Storm Prediction Center, that's a pretty significant threat, and so that's something that we'll take into account. But as we go into the wind probability, winds up at 30%, which gives us the enhanced risk. Hail at 15%. So wind and hail look like the stronger threats today, but certainly tornadoes cannot be ruled out. All right, now as I'm recording this video, it's 5:44 a.m. in the morning. I'm getting an early start to this. Keep it tuned here. I will say this: keep it tuned here to Southern Indiana Weather throughout the day, especially during the afternoon hours for updates as we draw closer to the time. I'm actually going to be teaching some fourth graders about some severe weather awareness, ironically, today up in Orange County. So I will be away from the computer for the morning hours. But by this afternoon, I will be back again and providing regular updates during the afternoon hours. I'll try to have another update for you around lunchtime there as well. But not a whole lot of severe weather expected during these morning hours. Here's the way things shake out early. We got some storms right now out to our west here. And many of you may be watching this during the morning hours well after I've recorded this. But what we'll see during the morning hours is just some numerous showers and thunderstorms start to build and roll through the area. Then as we get later into the afternoon, we're going to watch out to our west, and you start to see this line building out to our west. And this is future radar here as far as the HRRR model goes out, and this is 7 p.m. Eastern time tonight. So you can start to see the line starting to form. It's all little supercells, but it's starting to congeal into a line. So that would be our primary threat today. Now, we could get some stronger thunderstorms before that, but that would be, I believe, our biggest threat tonight, and that's not going to roll through until pretty late. In fact, the high-res NAM really keeps the stronger portion of the line down to our south, and really this is midnight before it rolls it into even the Wabash River. It still sort of varies on timing. So the later it goes, the less of a chance that we have a severe weather. The earlier it comes, the greater our threat for severe weather. Also, of course, as always, any sunshine today will be a bad thing. It'll only destabilize the atmosphere and allow us to stay unstable past sunset that much longer. So that's something that we'll keep an eye on today too. But regardless, numerous showers and thunderstorms expected today. Again, we'll have to see how that affects our severe weather chances a little bit later on today. But the risk is certainly there. The risk is there for a potentially significant severe weather event tonight. The risk is also there for this to be a big bust too if it stays cloudy all day long, and we just don't get the instability quite like what we would like. So we'll just have to see, but keep it tuned here for updates, especially through the afternoon hours. All right, going up to 78 today, folks. You can get this forecast, southernindianaweather.com, or on your mobile app as well. Again, numerous showers and thunderstorms. It'll be breezy. South winds 15 to 20 at times, gusts up to 35. It's going to be a windy day. Hang on to your hats. Severe weather will likely, especially later this afternoon and into the evening and early overnight hours as that line of storms nears us. Cooler, though, for the weekend. 63 Friday, 64 Saturday, back into the 70s for Sunday. But look at next week. Plenty more rain chances on the way. I hate to put that into the forecast, but unfortunately, we're just into a very unsettled period, folks, and it just doesn't look like there's any relief in sight from that. Something's got to let up soon. April showers bring May flowers. Well, we got that promise, hopefully, so maybe that'll pan out. Maybe May will be a little bit better, but if things hold the way they are right now, April is likely going to be on track for one of the wettest, if not the wettest, Aprils that we have ever recorded since the 1800s, whenever we've been keeping records. So, all right, folks, that is it for this quick severe weather update this morning. I'll have more throughout the day. I'm meteorologist Michael Wilhite. Have a great day, folks. Stay safe, and keep it tuned here tonight for constant updates.